It's a question of whether public art can inspire collective action. But one thing it can definitely do is it could be a medium of relational exchange. Young people are very open and unconventional. And so giving them this type of space to occupy is very exciting to see what kind of society and social engagement that they're going to propose for the project. My name is Lan Tuazon, and my triennial project is Matters of Consequence. It is here situated at University Hall at UMass Boston. Matters of Consequence comes from this 10-year-long project that I have that are 5 test sites. And these test sites are spaces that I will produce to experiment on different ways that we can answer questions of environmentalism and sustainability. Spaces produce possibilities of who we can be. And so in this work, I started to think about what kind of space that we can produce to begin to answer that question. This piece has elements that are materials that exist in the circular economy. I worked with TRS, the recycling studio from Costa Rica, who use shredded plastics from mass-produced containers and then sheet press them. I worked with them to have actual utensils melted on the surface of the panels. And it's just a sort of reminder to take care of and elongate the lifespan of things. And it just shows you that there's possibilities for things that we devalue. The test sites I've done in the past have been so short-term that this is really exciting for me to have a test site be installed for an entire year. So if the question is what happens when we enter spaces of art, gets to really be explored. So after a year of those events, we really can understand the answers to that question. Right? And so I think it's very exciting because it's more like a field study in that sense, a long-term field study. I think we're in a moment of American society that's very anti-social and anti-democratic. And it's very important to create these open spaces to allow ourselves to define the kind of people we are. And so it's really exciting to see what that begins to look like.